Just remember, friends don't let friends play Mario Party with each other. That's a one-way ticket to hell. And I'm already there! Welcome back to Game of Plays Hexen. I've been here for a very long time. I thought it was Purgatorio. Turns out it was Inferno. Certainly not Paradiso. Because Italy. Yes, we're in. This is the Forsaken Outpost. Oh, you know what that means? It means I get the secret place. The secret place is so secret that you don't even know about it. But no, it is incredible that I seem to have easily replicated the ability to get there. I guess, and I don't mean because the second hub secret, I mean because the first hub secret. Why Desperal's Heart is needed to even get here is another question. More maybe Korax had a shrine or something. I mean, it looks like a shrine to his fallen quote-unquote brother. Probably adopted. Or it's less adopted, it's more like they're close friends. You know, there's villainous friendships, and they're close enough that they all just have ideas as to what to do, and they kind of stay out of their turfs or whatever. Which is to say, the biggest, oldest brother is definitely the biggest and oldest thing. I almost make, Hexen kind of has a similar vibe to Diablo, doesn't it? I think it kind of does. Similar elements story-wise, and well, a lot more dialogue in Diablo. But sometimes a narrator can be told through the level design. See Half-Life for more details. You let me know if I wasn't speaking loud enough, would you? What do you mean, no you wouldn't? I will tell you how to poison these things that refuse to stay dead. They keep coming back for more. They want to annoy me on end and end. Actually, you know what these centaur things remind me of? That dude from Mad Max. You know, the one dressed like a Neo-Spartan. Yeah, these are very Spartan centaurs, I think. And there's probably a total of 300 of them in the entire game. Which would be relatively close. I think. I'm not counting to get spawned in from... I'm not counting like Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. I can't wait to go puzzle solving there. It is a silly place, but I like going there anyway. Trying to think of the figures that are skaters, and I burn the serpents on the corner. Okay, Blue Mata. This has been K Hexen Radio with your all Hexen related. Yeah. Yep. I'd say as a Heretic / Hexen fan site, but you're really better off on the Doom fan sites and going from there. And yet there's a really good Blood fan community. Wow. Give the Blood community my best, because I'll have to make a promise to do more Blood content. At the very least, wait on, what's that one really big mod for Blood? Death Wish? I'm gonna see if I'll wait for, like, because I think it's still being worked on. Like, it's in a very good state already, but, like, more levels are being planned. I'm just like, tell you what, you finish that up, I'll get right on that shit. I got much shit I can already do now, but I feel like that's gonna be a #1. At least #1 Blood mod. I don't know about #1 first-person shooter mod, but definitely the #1 Blood mod, and that is a hard thing to do. It really is. Like, level design should not be taken for granted. Try it yourself. I know I've tried. Not in Doom, though. Platform games. Tried doing that. Yeah, I did try making Mario Maker levels. That's what you're implying. Yeah, I did. I don't have them online or anything like that. Or maybe I do, but it's not really, The moment I started trying making Mario Maker levels, I realized to myself, I am not that. Even as I may have tried some of them in the past, because I was just like, yeah, my levels are so cool, I'm the best. Yeah, I got over that. Now I want to destroy your levels instead. It's like, fine, if I can't make my levels, I will beat all of yours, I guess was my thinking. As for that one Mario platforming mod I did, I think I have a tiny IPS patch somewhere. Thing is, I don't remember saving on my machine.
because it was uploaded to the internet. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have access to it, but it was just a single level. It was called, you know, someone later eventually made something called The Way of the Plumber, but no, my mod was just called, M, The Way of the Plumber. So, yeah. You're not likely to find it. If you do find it, you'll find the same place as my rendition of both Darkwing Duck and Captain Planet, which, by the way, is only hilarious because I basically recorded with myself multiple times as if I was multiple singers, which I thought was the best idea. Well, it was more like an a cappella, but with myself, is what I mean. So if you ever want to do an a cappella, you don't need a group. Just record with yourself and do some funky-ass editing. It'd be great. I thought it was the most hilarious thing. It's like, there's many of me now. Ha! It's the wolf pack. Makes me think I have the ability of that one mutant that duplicates the Marisol. There's multiple characters that have power, so I don't know. Not mutant-wise either. Mutant-wise? Isn't that Professor Xavier? Yes, Professor Xavier, Renegade Professor Angel. That's right. The virus is in the brain. What a comfortable day. As much as I want to talk all the time, the way my recording is, I wonder if I just get tired of talking after doing a bunch of these, and then think to myself, wait, I might just record more game stuff. And the simple answer is a battle between productivity and getting distracted and not having this done out of time, but that was just a freebie. Next time, you'll get it all at once. This freebie has to do with more current events than anything. I swear. I mean, for a while, I was just not getting anything done. It was bad. Between tragedy and me getting, like, amazingly sick. Which wasn't COVID, in case you were asking. I did check that. It was not. I mean, I didn't check personally. I mean, I asked a professional to check, obviously. But it was pretty bad. I'll tell you that. Just because there's big bad diseases everywhere doesn't mean the other diseases stopped existing. They're just not, like, thought about right now. So, yeah. Look out! Here comes another disease. What about... There's the one time in my life where I had a regular ass flu, and that's not a joke either. You might think it is, but... I mean, it's treatable, obviously. I just mean that when you have it, it's like, oh, my life sucks! There's the one time I also thought I had COVID, but it was also nothing. Like, it was definitely a similar family. Like, I don't think it was that thing. I think it might have been a rhino, but not quite the usual rhino virus thing. I'm gonna stop talking about this now, but I guess if I talked about it 2 years ago, rightfully censored, but I mean, like, because I'm not trying to provide facts on it. I'm just trying to tell you how my life's been as it affects you all and me, and it has meant that I haven't been that productive in YouTube videos, even despite, you know, me starting last year in the middle of all this, because I thought, well, it's now or never. And more importantly, I stopped worrying about what to say. I mean, I do worry about what to say, I just mean in the context of a YouTube video. There have been a few takes of videos I've taken down due to something I have said, which for one reason or another, I either would have to make an actual apology, or I couldn't really clarify what it was I meant to say. Without being like, hey, what are you doing? Or like, yeah. So all that just means that for now, I'm gonna try to just... Let me try to release it all in one go. I feel like it takes way too long, especially for this game. Since this is my longest project ever, I doubt I'm gonna get a longer project than this, unless I do a straight-up RPG. But if we approach those kinds of, like, times that we take for me to do this. I mean, times that I take to do this. There's no we. I'm certainly not a king. You know, those times. Be patient. I want to do this. I want to make these videos happen as much as you might want to see them. If you've gotten this far, you probably want to see them. Or better yet, you're binging them. So I have more reasons to make a lot of these, so that there's more things for people to binge. They can do that thing I do with some videos that people make, where I just put them on in the background while I'm doing errands or chores or something. Because I really don't care for how mindless things people have to do in life are, and, you know, cleaning houses and houses. Just the basic stuff that everyone knows. Well, that's weird. I thought there was a cat at my feet, but it was just the wire playing tricks with me because gravity. We didn't invent that shit. Reminds me of that joke. I don't believe in gravity, and they walk off the cliff. See? I don't believe, and they look down. It's like, uh-oh, I started believing. Ah! I believe in the gravity man, Robot Master in Mega Man 5. Well, I can burn it. Oh. Okay, apparently I can burn myself. Fire is not a toy. Swords are not toys! Okay, Mitsurugi. Settle down. They're not toys! Oh, yeah? Is that why your joke was a toy sword? Shut up! At least it's not there's a joke weapon, which is a damn ore. It's like, yeah, but that's pretty funny. Ores, give me strength. Or it's like, you know, it's like he's gonna go rowing. Imagine a Zweihander, but it's an ore. Also, imagine one-handing a Zweihander, as if that wasn't badass. Like, no, it's for two hands. Oh yeah? How about one big-ass hand? Oh! Yeah, I do wonder about... now I'm wondering if helping Soul Calibur seems feasible as a rarity in fighting games, simply due to its adventure mode stuff. But still, not quite. Not quite! It's cool though. I mean, I only really played Soul Calibur 2, but I know 3 is decent, so yeah. Now as for like, oh man, I don't know why I'm talking about fighting games. I don't need to. It's just me thinking about newer fighting games, and how it's just like, wow, we're gonna go make Street Fighter 6 now. I'm just like, yeah, okay, if you want. Like, I was cool for Street Fighter 4, and then I tested for Street Fighter 5, and thought I won the tournament, but no one was watching, so I didn't actually win, due to the judgment of someone who was looking the other way. I'm still mad about that. Oh yeah, I got second place, but the circumstances in which I lost are unacceptable. I was playing as Charlie in Street Fighter 5, by the way, if you want to know. I'd say it was a good time. Some say Charlie is the king of the Street Fighters now. No, I'm kidding. Not the same Charlie at all. Plus, this Charlie's from... But I mean, like... This Charlie feels more like he belongs in, like, Metal Slug. Or Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Combination of characters. You know, that second guy in Metal Slug? Yeah. Or that one guy from Stargate. That guy. He is that guy. Sliding up and sliding down and pushing buttons and speaking low and wonder what would happen if I left the slime up the ceiling. It's slime time, baby! You know what I haven't used in a while? Ghost powers. I probably used them before, or while trialing the previous video. Most likely. It's just when you have a bunch of corridors, you don't really need them. I guess I'm going to need them when those mages come out, actually. Yeah, I'll save my ghosts for that point. Where you guys been? Has there been one randomly spawned enemy just running around this whole time? Yeah. David from Dust just got soap. He's got soap. He's going to use it. Look out, it's got the soap. Also, the dude who made Cultic also put it in soap. Reference to Dusk, so I thought that was funny. I don't know how I feel about getting Cultic yet, which has to do with the fact that you have to buy both episodes. That makes it, like, kind of not shareware. I mean, if the first episode is free and you have to buy a second episode, yeah, then you're shareware. But what's this nonsense? Chances are, if I ever get to round one, I probably would play Cultic, but, you know, I gotta give some of these games to settle down. At least New Blood's... Well, actually, New Blood's still working on... What's that one? Ultra Kill? That's still one in progress. So, yeah, get on that. Is that one that some of the Hexen that Apogee made that were published, if not made? Graven? How's that doing? And how's Wrath, Aeon of Ruin? I've been really looking forward to Wrath, Aeon of Ruin, and I haven't heard about it in a long-ass time. What's happening to that shit? It's like Apogee's game made in the Quake 1 engine. I'm like, that's a great fucking idea, but I just hadn't seen any news on it. It's like ever since they stopped, like, in Apogee once worked on Wolfenstein 3D, so it's just like, it comes full circle. You know, it's just like, it comes full circle, and, you know, nature finds a way. Nurture loses its way constantly. Nature plants trees by its own will. Nurture cuts the trees down in South America and never gives them back.